Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Brazizi. Today we're going to learn 3 words that we have to memorize by heart. We call these words sight words. Sometimes we call these words high frequency words. But these are all words that we have to memorize by heart. So I'm going to give you 3 words today. These words all have something in common. They all sound exactly the same, but they have different meanings. So the first word that I'm going to give you is to. If I break that word up into sounds, I hear 2 sounds. T, oo. I'm going to break it up one more time. T, oo. I'm going to write lines for the sounds that I hear in this word. T, oo. The first sound that I hear is the t sound. We spell this sound with a T by itself. The next sound that I hear is the oo sound. How I'm going to spell this is not how we would usually spell the oo sound. I am spelling this oo with an O by itself. Since it's not following the rules, I'm going to put a heart over it because I have to memorize this part of the spelling. I know that I spell the t with a T, but the oo I'm spelling with an O by itself, so I have to memorize this part of the spelling. This word to, I'm going to use in an example sentence for you. I will explain the meaning further later on in this lesson. So an example sentence for this word is, I went outside to play. My next word for you is to. I'm going to break this word up into sounds. T, oo. I'm going to break it up into sounds one more time. T, oo. Now I'm going to draw my lines. Ooh. I spell the t with a T by itself. I spell the oo with a double O. We actually can spell the oo sound with a double O. But as second graders, we haven't learned this spelling yet. So I'm going to put a heart over both of these O's because we want to memorize these because they are new to us. So I have my hearts over the O's to remind us we need to memorize this because this is a new sound. We know that we spell that t sound with a T by itself. I'm going to use this word in an example sentence. I will explain the meaning a little bit later in the video. My example sentence for the second to is, my soup is too hot. Our third word today is to. I'm going to break it up into sounds. T, oo. I'm going to break it up into sounds one more time. T, oo. And now I'm going to draw my lines. T, oo. I know that I'm going to spell that t sound with a T by itself. The next spelling is tricky. It is a W-O. Just like my other spellings, I'm going to put a heart over both letters to remind me that I need to memorize this part of the spelling by heart. We usually would not use a W-O to spell the oo sound. I'm going to use this word in an example sentence for you. This is probably the easiest one for everybody because this is like the number 2. I have 2 pets at home. So let's practice spelling these different versions of the word to. Each time I give you the word to spell, I'm going to give it to you in an example sentence just so you can hear it, what its meaning is. We're going to practice spelling them forwards and backwards. So the first word is to. I spell this word T-O. Go ahead and spell it for me forward. T-O. Let's spell it backwards. O-T. I want to go outside to play. Let's spell it forward one more time. T-O. Let's spell it backwards. O-T. The next 2. My drink is too hot. Let's spell it forward. T-O-O. Let's spell it backwards. T. Again, my drink is too hot. Spell it forward one more time. T-O-O. Let's spell it backwards. O-O-T. Our last two is like the number 2. I have 2 toys to play with. Let's spell it forward. T-W-O. Let's spell it backwards. O-W-T. Again, I have 2 toys to play with. Let's spell it forwards. T-W-O. Let's spell it backwards. O-W-T. Now we're going to practice spelling them again, but this time we're going to practice spelling them in the air, so we can actually practice spelling and forming the letters. Again, I'm going to say the words for you in a sentence so that you know which 2 that I'm talking about. First 2. I went to my friend's house. 2. Let's practice spelling it in the air. T-O. Let's do it one more time. I went to my friend's to play. T-O. Our next 2, something is too hot, or maybe I want to play too. I want to join somebody. So let's do that second version. I want to play 2. Let's spell it in the air. T-O-O. Let's spell it in the air one more time. T-O-O. And the last one is like the number 2. I have 2 chairs at my desk. Let's spell it in the air. T-W-O. Let's spell it in the air one more time. I have 2 chairs at my desk. T-W-O. So now that we've spent time going over the spellings, let's go over the meanings of these 3 different versions of 2. They're a little bit tricky since they sound exactly the same. The first one, this is the most common form of 2 that you're going to hear. I want to go outside to play. I want to go to my friend's house. I want to sit at my desk. It's like you're going somewhere, almost like you're going to a location. The next one is too. This can mean like it's too much of something, or like you want to join somebody. For example, my soup is too hot. It's too much of the heat, it's too hot. Or, can I join your game too? You want to join somebody, you want to play also. And the last one is 2 like the number 2. I have 2 dogs. I have 2 toys. I have 2 chairs at my desk, like the number 2. So again, our words for this week are 2, 2, and 2. T-O, 2 like can I go outside to play? T-O-O, 2 like it's too hot outside, or can I play too? And 2 like the number 2. I have 2 friends at my house. I have 2 dogs. T-W-O. Thank you, boys and girls.